I recently discovered a crypto exchange available for Canadians without KYC, meaning you can sign up without providing your identification and you can trade as private as possible. The name of the crypto exchange is Bitunix, and they've been on crypto scene since 2021. As of today, they're getting more popular and getting really good reviews, so I decided to provide a full detailed review tailored to Canadians. Biggest advantage is that you can sign up with them without KYC, but it comes with trade-offs. Hey, my name is Alok G, and I've been trading crypto in Canada since 2016, and I have my website, cryptocanada.ca, where I review latest news about crypto tailored to Canadians, as well as I publish different ratings on best crypto exchanges for Canadians, because this industry is really fast-paced and changes quickly. Let's proceed to Bitunix review.
Disclaimer: this video does not constitute financial and legal advice in any way whatsoever, but for information purposes only. When making financial and legal decisions and commitments, we strongly recommend you consult your professional financial and legal services provider.
Alright, let's start with the list of pros and cons for Bitunix. And before I start, a little context behind it. They reached out to me by email, and usually so many different crypto services and crypto exchanges are mailing me in order to advertise their services, and I usually do honest reviews, and 95% of the cases I'm getting reached out by really suspicious services. So I expected the same from Bitunix, but they appear to be a legit and really good crypto exchange for Canadians, in my opinion, that can provide some important perks that other exchanges cannot. So let me just cover in this review. Okay, I'll start with really low trading fees. They are 0.1% or lower, depending on your VIP level. Let me quickly jump to fees. By the way, this review is posted on my website, cryptocanada.ca, and cryptocurrency is really fast-paced industry. Make sure to check this out after this video comes out, because I constantly update them with new information. But yeah, if you just start as a beginner, which is VIP 0 level, you'll pay only 0.08% as a maker and 0.1% as a taker for spot trades, which makes Bitunix almost the most cheapest crypto exchange available for Canadians. And these are VIP tiers if you're interested. Basically, the more you trade, the lower fees you pay. So these crypto exchanges are targeted for people with large trades, but even if you have a small amount of money to trade on cryptocurrency, the fees are one of the cheapest in the industry. So the next and important thing about Bitunix is that no KYC required, which means all you need to sign up with them, just your email and password. So for example, this is how the registration and verification process is going with typical regulated Canadian crypto exchanges. In this case, let's see, BitBuy, which is the safest Canadian crypto exchange. You'll need to provide all this information. And it takes time to sign up, right? You first provide your basic details, then ID and selfie. Then you need to provide a financial statement, utility bill. Then you need to answer questions about risk profile, then about your financial profile. And again, it's not because BitBuy wants it, because crypto exchanges loses lots of conversions on that. But this is the regulator requirements in Canada. So what makes Bitunix unique is that you don't need that. So all you need, simply click on sign up and enter only these two pieces of information, and that's it. But if you decide to sign up with them, please use my referral link in the video description. Later, I'll let you know about really cool bonuses they gave for my audience. And usually, when it's such a case, it tells me that crypto exchange is either very suspicious or there is a catch, and it comes with really strict trade requirements. For example, you can trade only $100 a day or something like that. But it's not the case with Bitunix. So the only limit that you have is daily withdrawal limit of 500,000 USDT, and that's it. Basically, for majority of users, it means you can use this crypto exchange anonymously as long as you want. But what surprised me the most is that this crypto exchange is FINTRAC registered and officially allowed to operate in Canada. You can do the search on your own, go to Money Services Business Registry and find them either by name or by MSB registration number. So as you could see, they're registered and allowed to operate in Canada. I don't know for how long this requirement will stand with them, but use it to your advantage, because I know that privacy is very important for many crypto traders. Okay, next, it's advanced trading tools like futures and margin trading, but that's pretty much typical for crypto exchanges that is focusing on large trades. But also what's really important is global liquidity, which basically means smooth trading even during busy market conditions. I tested it. As of today, when we see quite a drop all over crypto industry after such a bull run, so many people are trying to sell coins while they are dropping. So did I, and the transactions went through really fast and smooth with minimal slippage. Okay, as for coins, there is no direct Canadian dollar support, even though you can technically deposit in Canadian dollars, but most likely you won't be able to do that. And later, once I show you how to use this platform, I'll show you what I mean. So there are like limited payment options for Canadians. So Lex Interac e-transfer, which is a popular choice in Canada. But again, I'll show you the ways how you can deposit money on your account and trade with Bitunix. So it's not Canadian regulated and Canadian based. Might be important factor for some. It's quite complex for beginners, so I would say it's more targeted for medium to advanced traders. But even if you're a beginner, make sure to watch this video to the end and I'll show you how to use it. Finally, withdrawal fees vary. Basically, it depends on which coin you withdraw and which network you use. And they have this huge table on their website with all the fees. They're not high, but still something to keep in mind. Last time it was updated 6 months ago, so it seems to be pretty steady, but make sure to check this page once in a while in case you decide to trade specific coin, and keep in mind how much of a withdrawal fee you'll pay eventually. And before I proceed to my tutorial on how to use this crypto exchange, they provided me with a really cool bonus if you decide to use my link. So you can basically get 200 USDTs future bonus if you deposit maximum amount of 2000 USDTs. They made this campaign limited until December 29th, but I will try to extend with them, but probably by the time you watch this video, the bonus amount might change, and I'll mention what the current bonus in the video description, so make sure to keep an eye on that. Alright, and let's proceed to the tutorial part where I show you how to use Bitunix, most importantly, how to deposit money, how to withdraw, and how to trade on the platform. So the simplest way to deposit money would be clicking this Buy Crypto in the navigation bar. And this is where you actually can pick even Canadian dollars in order to fund your account. For example, for 1,000 Canadian dollars, you will get this amount of USDT, which is basically American dollars. But this way is not ideal and probably the worst way to fund your account. Let me tell you why. First of all, this exchange rate could be one of the worst possible rates because you're buying crypto directly with fiat. Second, you're going to use a third-party payment provider, and this provider will charge you a processing fee. Usually it is about 4%. Next, when you click on buy, Bitunix won't allow you because you will need to upgrade your KYC level, which is basically the whole point why people might want to use Bitunix in my opinion. But anyways, if you're curious, you can do extra identity verification, which will give you more options to trade on Bitunix. It's pretty crystal clear, so I'm not gonna add any additional comments. I'll focus my tutorial for those who'd like to stay as anonymous as possible. But even if you decide to upgrade your KYC level and click on buy, most likely the transaction will be rejected or might lead into troubles. I had it in the past with KuCoin when I tried to buy USDTs in the same way, and eventually the transaction went through, but then bank froze my account, which was RBC, so I needed to provide them extra explanation what this transaction is all about. In general, Canadian banks are not really friendly to crypto, especially when you buy it direct. But if it's done via regulated crypto exchange or with Interac e-transfer is fine. But in this case, because Bitunix uses third-party payment providers that I guess not in the best relationship with Canadian financial institutions, this is something to keep in mind. So let's proceed to the best way how to deposit money to your Bitunix account. So in my previous video where I told about best crypto exchanges in Canada, you can use any regulated Canadian crypto exchange in order to make a purchase of USDC, and then you can transfer it over to your Bitunix account and use this amount for trading. Let me show you how. So in this video, I'm going to use Coinbase because based on my experience, time-wise, Coinbase provides the fastest deposits and transfers to different exchanges. And by the way, I'll have a referral link in the description. If you use it and register with Coinbase, it will help to support my channel. But anyways, simply go to the main dashboard and you can buy it directly, the coin we need. Let's buy USDC. Basically, USDC is the stable coin that matches American dollar price. And let's say I want to spend 100 Canadian dollars. From here, you can pay directly with your bank account. In my case, I have TD Bank. Or you can also deposit your account with Interact e-transfer, whatever works best for you. Simply click on Review Order. This is a breakdown that Coinbase gives me. So this is the trading fee I'm going to pay. But usually the more size, the lower that fee is, as well as 0.5% spread, which is considerably low. And click on Buy Now. Now I'm going to wait until the money comes in on my account. It literally took me only 25 seconds to get the money appeared on my Coinbase account. So right now I have 100 Canadian dollars, which were transformed into USDC. And now all we need to do is send this crypto, which is about 70 USDCs, to our external wallet on Bitunix. On Bitunix, hover over on this wallet icon and click on Deposit. This is where you are able to get the wallet details based on the coin and network selected. As of the coin, we're sending USDC. And next, let's pick the network. I usually avoid ERC20, even though it's considered to be the most reliable network, but at the same time, most expensive. I usually go ahead with either Polygon or Solana. So let's use Solana in this case, but make sure to remember what network you selected. After I pick my network under details, you will be able to see your deposit address over here and click on copy. Let's get back to our Coinbase account and now we click on send crypto here. This is where we select network and recipient. As you remember, we picked Solana. As you could see, estimated fee is free, while with Ethereum, which is ERC20, we would pay basically $6.50. Again, it's really important to remember the network you picked, otherwise you could lose your funds. So in our case, we double checked it's on Solana. And here where I enter the wallet address I copied. Click here. And usually it's always a good idea to send a small amount of money first, just to double check you've done everything correctly. So instead of sending the full amount, let's send only 10 USDCs. Click on Preview Send, pick wallet time exchange in this case, and click on Send Now. As you could see, processing time right now is 7 minutes with Coinbase. If we would do sending with Bitunix, it would be faster, by the way. So let's send and see whether money will appear under our Bitunix account. It took actually way faster than 7 minutes, only a minute and a half after. I already had 10 USDCs on my account. So now we're basically ready to trade on Bitunix. And since I confirmed the address works well, I can transfer over the full amount to Bitunix. Let's not waste time on that and proceed to the way how you can trade on Bitunix. And in order to do that, you could use either futures or spot trading. Spot trading is more simple and straightforward way of trading crypto. So let's proceed our tutorial with spot trading here, but keep in mind they also have futures option for trading. All right, once you go into spot trading, it might look a little intimidated for beginner traders, but for those who traded crypto for a while, the screen looks pretty familiar. It's more or less similar to the rest of the crypto exchanges. So this is where you can trade what's so-called crypto pairs, but most of them are paired with USDT. And I remind you that we bought USDC, so it might be a wise solution for us to convert our USDCs to USDTs. And you can do it in both ways. Way number one, which might be the easiest one, just go again back to your crypto wallet, go under spot account, hover over to USDC coin and click on trade here. And as you could see, it offers you pair USDC to USDT, and this is exactly what we want. Second way is simply search crypto pair here. Just simply type USDC and it will give you crypto pair. You'll get exactly the same screen. So let's scroll down and convert our USDCs to USDT. In this case, we want to sell you'll see two options, limit order and market order. And since these are two stable coins, we'll go ahead with market order, even though later in this video, I'll explain what limit order is for. So we can either in this window buy more USDCs with my USDTs that I have, and it's only 0.2 USDTs, or we can sell our USDCs in order to get USDTs. And this is exactly what we want. We want to sell our USDC. You can enter the amount manually. In my case, we have 10. If you click more, you won't be able to sell it, of course, or just simply click on 100% over here and click on sell USDC. Now order has been placed, and you can see it in my order history over here. And right now, since I have my USDTs on my account, I can trade all these crypto pairs that are available on Bitunix. It's slightly more available on BitGet, but BitGet doesn't provide you with no KYC option. So for people, again, who'd like to stay as anonymous as possible, Bitunix could be a great crypto exchange, and the fees are really low. So let's say I'd like to buy some XRPs with my USDT. So I simply search for the coin I want, in my case XRP, and I click on this crypto trade. Then again, we scroll down and we see limit order and market order. So let me tell you what limit order is. So market order is when you simply buy the coin right here, right now for the market price. And as of right now, the cost for XRP is about 2.3 USDT. But let's say I want to buy it for a lower price, expecting that XRP will fall overnight or someday. So I can set up my order price. Let's say I want to buy XRPs when it's 1.9 USDT. And here I can select quantity, or I can simply use my USDT budget. So right now it's $10 only, but you see the drill. But let's say I want to go all in and get the maximum amount available XRPs and click buy XRP. And now we have this open order, and the order will be filled when XRP goes down 1.9 USDT. You can easily cancel here. And limit orders work exactly the same way with the selling. Let's say I have 100 XRPs on my Bitunix account, and I want to sell them all or part of them, let's say 25%, when they reach the price of 3 USDT. I enter quantity of XRP. In my case, let's say it's 25%. Right now I show 0 because I don't have any on my account, and then click on sell XRP. And this open order will show up in this menu over here, and my XRP assets will be sold if they reach that price. And again, if you want to buy it right here, right now, simply use market order and you'll buy it within seconds with Bitunix. Finally, let's proceed. What is the best way to withdraw your crypto assets from Bitunix? In this case, we go back to our wallet under spot account, and I currently have this amount of Bitcoins, for example, and I wish to withdraw and cash out in Canadian dollars. So what do? You can do exactly the same cycle with Coinbase or any other different Canadian crypto exchange. So with Bitcoins, my go-to Bitcoin service is going to be Bull Bitcoin. They allow me to cash out Bitcoin in several ways. You simply go here, click on sell Bitcoin, and you can do this directly in the form of email money transfer, or you can pay bills with that, any hydro bills, mobile bills, or even CRA taxes. You can cover your credit card with that amount, or simply transfer to a bank account. I've done Bull Bitcoin tutorial in the past. Make sure to check this out. On top of that, I can spend my Bitcoins on buying gift cards. In this case, I don't have to show crypto money on my bank account, but it's for Bitcoin only. Let's go ahead with traditional way. Let's say you have unpopular coin that is not listed with either Coinbase or any other Canadian crypto exchange. Make sure to make a trade and convert it into USDC or USDT. Usually the cycle, since the most of the pairs are with USDTs, you trade it for USDT and then you trade your USDT to USDC. So let's do it right now. Let's imagine that BTC is some sort of shitcoin that none of the exchanges have. I go to spot trading, I pick the pair Bitcoin to USDT, I go to market order because I want to withdraw it right here, right now, and I wish to sell Bitcoin equals about 10 USDTs. So I pick USDT and click sell Bitcoin. Order has been placed, and you could see it under order history over here. My next move is to pick the pair with USDC And as you could see here, I have the amount of those 10 USDTs. So I want to convert all my USDTs to USDC. So I click on 100%. I click on buy USDC. And the order has been filled. Let's get back to my spot account. This is where I proceed with the withdrawal. So let's click on withdraw here, and pretty much are the same steps. We select the network, let's say Solana, and in this case, they charge 1 USDC as per withdrawal fees on Bitunix. And now I need to create new address, which can accept USDC with Solana network on Coinbase or any other Canadian crypto exchange that you use. I get back to Coinbase and click on receive crypto, and I click on USDC, but you can also directly transfer from Bitunix to Coinbase or any other crypto Canadian exchange you use. And again, I pick Solana network. Now you can either copy paste with this QR code or simply copy paste your address. Let's get back to Bitunix. This is where I insert the withdrawal address. I'd like to withdraw them all and click on withdraw. As you could see, network fee is 1 USDC, which might look expensive for such amount, but it remains the same no matter how much I withdraw, either 1 million USDCs 10 USDCs. Again, with Bitunix, the more you trade, the more beneficial it is. So I click on confirm, and if you're going to use one specific address all the time, you can click here, no verification required for next withdrawals to this address. And this is the security verification, which I found really helpful. In this case, if somebody ever hacks your account, and in order to steal your money, they will need to first enter the email verification and Google verification code. Once the email code is received, make sure to set up Google verification code and enter it here and click on submit. So withdrawal order has been submitted, and let's wait until it appears on our Coinbase account. And a few minutes later, I received the USDC from an external address to my Coinbase account. This is the amount that had been received. So we basically did the whole cycle, and now I can withdraw my USDC as in the cash form. Simply click here on withdraw cash, and then simply click here, click on sell, and then I can sell directly to my PayPal account that I really prefer with Coinbase. But you can also add your Canadian wallet here. Let's say I'd like to get 10 Canadian dollars now. The order has been submitted, and this happens instantly. As you could see, my 10 Canadian dollars appeared under cash. So just click here, click on withdraw, cash out all, click on continue. And again, I can cash out either with indirect transfer directly to my bank account. I can do wire transfer, so all you could do just simply add your Canadian bank account, or you can simply do PayPal, and that's it. Finally, I'd like to cover the topic of how safe is Bitunix. Bitunix is a relatively new crypto exchange that was created in 2021. Apparently, it's been created for trading large amounts of crypto, which I assume attracts many suspicious customers. What I expect from this crypto exchange is that sooner or later, non-KYC option won't be available in Canada. But as long as it's available, use it to your advantage. And once something changes, I will change it on my review. So make sure to follow ocryptocanada.ca and our channel. As I mentioned, the business was registered with FINTRAC to operate in Canada. As well as crypto exchange has security measures. Once signed up, make sure to go under your profile, click on security, and add every verification method that is available. In case you don't want to share your mobile phone number, that is fine, but as long as the Google Authenticator is set up, it should be safe enough. Finally, as I mentioned, Bitunix is designed more for futures market and for spot trading for larger trades. And technically speaking, if something happens with Bitunix tomorrow, you can lose your fund, something similar to FTX story back in the day. And I highly recommend you to keep only funds that you need for immediate trading with Bitunix and hold the rest of the crypto assets on hardware crypto wallet. I personally use this new model of Ledger Stacks. It's getting sold out very fast, so feel free to use either Ledger Flex or Ledger Nano X. Both are great in case you'd like to hold crypto in the safest possible place. Okay, thanks for watching. If you have any more questions regarding Bitunix, please ask them in comments. Again, I feel it's the best crypto exchange for those who value privacy and anonymity, since they are the only crypto exchange that is available all over Canada right now that does require identity verification. Again, I feel sooner or later they will let it go, so use it to your advantage as fast as you can. Finally, I have this bonus offer from them where you can get 200 USDT if you use my link in the description, and it also helps to support my channel. And please subscribe to the channel if you're into crypto and you live in Canada. Happy trading and see you in the next video.